right, let's get it. I'm gonna let you guys know off the rip. I'm not trying to make chump change. We're trying to make good money in the stock market and in crypto. And we about to make a lot of money this year and going into 2026. But let's talk about the stocks that I'm interested in and some of the stocks that I own. But I primarily own stock options. So we about to go over the crypto or the crypto related stocks and also AI related stocks that's going to run for the rest of this year on to 2026. So let's get right to it. We got SoundHound, that's ticker symbol SOUN. So basically, this is an AI stock that pretty much specializes in AI, voice, develop it, commercialization of the voice, sound, natural language, artificial intelligence, and all. It's sitting at $21. And remember, 2 days ago, Friday, it was down at $15, $15.85. Look at where it's at now, $21. And guess what? You see how long this thing's been running. Just August, it was down to $11. This thing is up like 80%. And guess what? It's just starting. This is not the end. This is not the top. If you watch this chart and you pretty much just buy whenever it dips, you'll be okay. If you own the stock, I guarantee you this stock is going to go at least a good 2x going into next year. If you load up on options, you can get a good 10 or 12x on your plays, depending on the contract. And make sure you put time on these contracts if you want to get options. But we're going to stick to just the stocks and spot. I'm not going to talk about options, but we're just going to talk about the stocks in general. Next on my list, we're going to keep it crypto and stocks, crypto related stocks. Next, we got BTBT. I like BTBT, Bit Digital. So basically, this stock has been on a tear too. Look, we're gonna go all the way down here to the beginning of the month. Check this out. October the 1st. It was sitting at $2.92. Now it's sitting at $4.16. People, this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's money out here to be made. Like if you don't want to own crypto or think it's just too risky or feel like you're gonna get rugged, all you have to do is research crypto related stocks. Because one benefit about buying crypto related stocks, you don't have to worry about getting rug pulled. You don't have to worry about waking up one day and your coin is literally at zero. You don't have to worry about scammers, fake websites, wallets getting drained, all kind of stuff that goes on with crypto. But with crypto, you just have to know what you're doing. But if you want some type of exposure to crypto, just simply look at crypto related stocks. Another crypto related stock that's been on the tear. It's a lot of them, but we're gonna go to the ones that I feel like that's gonna make you a lot of money. We got BitF, BITF, Bitform. Check this chart out. Look, just in September 24, this thing was in at $2.36. Look where it's at now, $5.91. Look, these crypto related stocks are moving better than crypto. But these are actual companies. So you're not going to wake up one day and the company is gone. The website is deleted. They just took your money and robbed you. This is a $6 billion market cap stock right here. And $6 million, that's still considered small cap. This is not a large company. And this is just the beginning. If you think you missed out down here and you think you missing out up here, I believe this $5 stock, I feel like by the end of the year, this thing is going to be $20. Easy. $20 stock, easy. And what they specialize in, they're pretty much a business of mining cryptocurrency. So they pretty much mine Bitcoin. And it's a lot of crypto related stocks that's similar to this, but we're gonna stick to the big dogs. Another one I like, make sure I ain't going too far over time. Irene, Irene, IREN. Look at the charts. Like, I'm not just sitting here yelling, telling you just to buy random stuff that sounds good. Like, you can see the charts yourself. I got the charts pulled up. This chart is literally going almost in a straight diagonal line all the way up. You rarely get pullbacks. The only nice pullback was the pullback right here from $68 to 50 cents. But that was manipulation from Donald Trump's dumb China terrorist tweet. He had to send out a tweet just to get this thing just to dip. It was not dipping into that tweet. But guess what? The tweet is over. We're still running it up. So you can tell the strength of these things when you have to manipulate it just to get it to dip. Next, we're going to talk about quantum stocks, quantum computing stocks. We're going straight into it. No fluff. I got three of them on here. I got Rigetti. That's a good one. Dude, look at this chart. Like, you can't look at this chart. You should just look at the chart and just buy it off the chart alone. I shouldn't even have to even like talk about it or talk about what it does. Quantum computing, the next big thing with all the AI stuff going on. This is the next big hotness, and these things have been running no pullbacks. We got QBTS, same companies, not the same company, but they do the same thing. Quantum computing. Look at this chart. Look, the charts have been running and not stopping. I'm trying to tell you, these charts are not stopping. Another one I like that I got some options on myself. QUBT. The reason I got this one over the other ones because I wanted to buy it at a nice dip. This is the only one that I can catch on the dip. The other one's just running just straight up in a straight diagonal line. And I just had a hard time trying to catch a dip. But I finally caught a dip on this one. So this is the one I'm gonna ride. But all three of them are gonna go up. They're going up at least 100% before the year is out. And these things are no brainer. So if you sleep on these if you want to, do not sleep on these stocks. Next, we got Lyft. I like Lyft. Lyft gonna make a move to $30 in the near future. Lyft has pretty much been in a short-term downtrend in the past couple weeks, but I think the bottom was right here at 18. And also, we needed a Donald Trump tweet just to make it get down here. Manipulation just to get it down here. And guess what? This already bounced just like every other stock. That's good. Next, let's go to LAC, Lithium America Corp. It's another hot one with all the mineral crap going on, rare minerals and all this stuff going on. This is another good one. Another good one. USAR. This is another good one. Rare earth minerals. This is what we're going back and forth with China with right now. But this company is based out of the USA, meaning it don't need to depend on China to make money. This is another good one. It's at a nice little dip right here. I would like it to dip some more, but I don't think it's going to continue to dip anymore. So this is a good one. But that's all I got for you. So you want to continue to sleep on crypto, you want to sleep on the AI stocks, please don't sleep on them. These things are going to run. I mean, you already see the run. The run has already started. So, not just me talking, making up stuff, telling you hype stuff. You can see it right here in the chart. A lot of people won't show you charts. A lot of people will show you a chart that's up 50,000%. But guess what? You see the nice dip right here. You can literally buy this thing first thing in the morning, catch a nice dip, and just ride it up. With that being said, I'm out.